Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chicago Fire star shows support for Windy City during Season 13 hiatus. Daniel Kirei is an essential part of the Chicago Fire puzzle. His character, Darren Ritter, doesn't often get a chance to take center stage, but his affable presence makes him a friend to all in Firehouse 51. Ritter is a problem solver, and Kirei has implemented this admirable quality in his own life. The actor may not be playing Ritter at the moment, given Chicago Fire's winter hiatus, but he is very much involved in the betterment of the eponymous city. On Sunday, December 15, Kirei performed the evening ritual for Street Regis Chicago's second annual 12 Days of Sabrage. The event was put on to help provide winter gear and warm clothing to local children who are living in homeless or low-income situations. Kirei was the guest of honor, and he used his Chicago Fire fame to help give back to the community that has supported the show and the One Chicago franchise as a whole. He promoted the charity event on his Instagram. Daniel Kirei's commitment to helping out Chicagoans makes sense, given that he is one of the few One Chicago actors who is a native. The actor was born on the south side of Chicago in 1994 and has continued to champion whenever he discusses his role within the Dick Wolf-produced franchise. Kirei discussed his relationship with Chicago during a 2024 interview with Wolf Entertainment. The actor admits that he has seen the good and bad sides of the city, but takes pride in the fact that he gets to help shape Chicago's cultural identity in the minds of viewers. "I love this city," he explained, "and it really is a privilege to be doing what I do." Kirei also noted that his experiences in various neighborhoods of Chicago have informed his portrayal of Ritter and the ways in which the character navigates different emergency calls. He enjoys being honest and using his experiences to benefit the show from an authenticity standpoint. Kirei may be thriving, but Ritter has suffered some complications throughout Chicago Fire Season 13. The character was injured in the line of duty, and Kirei admitted that said injury got him down for a bit during an interview with Us Weekly. Fortunately, Ritter has been able to make a full return to duty and reclaim his spot alongside the likes of Mouch, Christian Stolt, and Herman David Eigenberg. As the highly anticipated Season 13 of Chicago Fire takes a short hiatus, one of the show's beloved stars, Jesse Spencer, who plays the heroic Matthew Casey, has made waves by publicly showing his support for the Windy City in an unexpected yet deeply heartfelt way. With the city facing a variety of challenges, Spencer's gestures of goodwill and solidarity have been widely praised by fans, locals, and the cast alike, cementing his role as not just a firefighter on screen, but a champion for Chicago off-screen. A charitable heart in a time of need, Chicago has long been a city of resilience, known for its iconic architecture, rich history, and undying spirit. But like any major urban center, it has also faced its share of struggles in recent years, from economic downturns to social unrest and the lingering effects of the pandemic. While the Windy City has shown remarkable recovery, there is still much work to be done in the communities that need it most. Spencer, who has developed a deep connection to Chicago since the show's premiere in 2012, has consistently used his platform to uplift the city. During the Season 13 hiatus, he took this dedication a step further by working closely with local organizations, charities, and community leaders to offer support to Chicago's underprivileged areas. One of his first major projects was teaming up with the Greater Chicago Food Depository to help provide meals for families struggling during the colder months. "I've spent so much time here over the years, and I've seen firsthand how this city pulls together during tough times," Spencer said during a press conference after one of his volunteer events. "This isn't just a place where I work. Chicago is my second home, and it feels good to give back." In addition to organizing food drives, Spencer participated in several community outreach programs aimed at providing job training and educational opportunities to Chicagoans. His efforts didn't go unnoticed, with local news stations and social media outlets praising his commitment to being more than just a TV star, but a true advocate for the people who make the city great. Supporting first responders beyond the screen. While Spencer's character, Matthew Casey, is a firefighter who saves lives on a weekly basis, his off-screen actions are just as heroic. Recognizing the pressures faced by Chicago's first responders, Jesse teamed up with several local fire departments to host wellness seminars and fundraisers for the families of fallen heroes. As a member of the Chicago fire family, Spencer understands the risks that real-life firefighters face every day, and he has taken it upon himself to ensure they receive the support and resources they need to navigate the emotional and mental challenges that come with the job. I think it's important for people to realize that first responders are human, Spencer reflected in a touching interview. The work they do is physically and emotionally draining, and it's important for us to stand by them, not just when they're on the front lines, but when they need support in their personal lives as well. Spencer's role in supporting first responders doesn't just stop at public appearances. He has personally funded initiatives that provide mental health services for first responders, including confidential counseling sessions and peer support groups. The actor has even begun advocating for better mental health resources for firefighters and paramedics, a cause that resonates deeply with him, given his own experience portraying a first responder for over a decade. His efforts to raise awareness have been complemented by a heartfelt message to fans, in which he encouraged them to support their local fire departments. The real heroes are the ones who answer the call when disaster strikes. Every firefighter is a hero, and we can all be heroes by supporting them. A special tribute to Chicago's iconic landmarks. In addition to his charity work, Spencer also chose to show his support for Chicago through a personal gesture that captured the city's spirit of resilience. He spent a day touring some of Chicago's most iconic landmarks, including the Willis Tower, the Chicago River Walk, and the Navy Pier, taking photos and engaging with fans along the way. His social media posts throughout the day showcased not only his admiration for the city's beauty, but also his desire to lift spirits and remind Chicagoans of the pride they should have in their city. One of his most poignant moments came when he posted a picture of himself standing in front of the Chicago Fire Department headquarters, with the caption, "I'm proud to be part of this city's legacy. Let's keep burning bright, Chicago." Fans flooded the comment section with messages of gratitude, and the post quickly became a symbol of hope for those facing hardships across the city. Strengthening community bonds. Spencer's Hiatus efforts weren't limited to charitable acts and public appearances. He also used his time away from the set to host private community dinners and events, bringing together Chicagoans from various walks of life to forge stronger connections within the city. These intimate gatherings, often held at local restaurants and venues, allowed Spencer to engage with fans in a more personal way, and they became a celebration of the diversity and unity that defines Chicago. "I think the beauty of this city lies in its people," Spencer said during one of these events. "When we come together, there's nothing we can't overcome." It's been inspiring to see so many people from different neighborhoods, backgrounds, and walks of life come together with one common goal: to make this city better for everyone. These gatherings, paired with his social media outreach, provided a platform for voices that may otherwise have been overlooked. Many attendees shared their stories of perseverance and their dreams for a better future for Chicago, while others took the opportunity to voice concerns and share what they felt the city still needed to improve. Looking ahead to Season 13 and beyond, as Chicago Fire gears up for the return of Season 13, fans are eager to see what's next for Spencer's character, Matthew Casey. While the show promises plenty of drama, action, and emotional moments, there's no doubt that Spencer's continued advocacy for the city of Chicago will remain a major part of his legacy. "Chicago will always be a part of who I am," Spencer reflected as he wrapped up his Hiatus projects. "I'm excited to get back to filming and bringing more of the stories of this city to life. But no matter where I am or what I'm doing, I'll always keep Chicago close to my heart." As the hiatus comes to an end and Spencer returns to the set, his heartfelt support for Chicago remains an inspiring example of how stars can use their platform for good. Whether on-screen or off, Jesse Spencer's commitment to his second home, the city of Chicago, continues to shine brightly.